comics for me is an alternative way to cope with reality. I think for me the reality can be actually quite harsh. It's not always happiness in our life. All sorts of arts like music, movies, books, literature, paintings, they are all different ways to help people cope with their lives. But it's just comics is the best medium for me. In a way, it almost feels like comics helps me survive. When I was a kid, when I was going to elementary school, I had a dream to be a cartoonist or comic artist, but somehow I never really tried to make a story or draw anything. I just made arts. What really gave me the motivation to make comics is when I went to study abroad in the US. And one of my friends was a librarian. She works in the library, and then the school library has a really good collection of comic books. So that's when I was introduced to underground or indie American comics. I finished my PhD in linguistics in 2010, and I was looking for a job. But during that period, I just started creating comics, basically personal stories, like my stories with all my American friends or international friends who went to school with me. So I just made our stories into little comic stories and printed out the comics and then gave it away to my friends. At that time, I was already working as a college professor in Manila, and the publisher in Taiwan, Slow Work Publishing, found me, and then they contacted me and they said, "Hey, I saw that you like to make these kind of stories that's non-fiction, that's like real life experience. Are you interested in making your experience in Manila into a comic book?" It's like a childhood dream came true. Bonjour Angoulême, je suis Jimmeh Aitch. À bientôt.